tips, the local time will be 12 o'clock noon. This is the Bahamas Radio Network, Saturday, September the 12th.
No. Good morning, Mrs. Driscoll. I need another patch-up.
You're trouble, Arno.
Coquina.
Hello, Arno.
My God, look at you. Where have you been? You just disappeared 3 years ago.
That'll be $3 up front.
I was sent to my uncle's sale shop on Wishbone Key.
To grow up before she went further with the likes of you. 10 years older. Who sells beach junk.
I'm just a rugged capitalist.
There are plenty of young men here who would...
Bored to death.
Still the joker.
How's Dorothy?
Jealous as ever.
And you?
Still thinking about that kiss.
Coquina, you've got to get to the chemist before he closes.
Want to walk with me? I have to get a laudanum or else you can't sleep.
$3, Arno. We don't take IOUs.
Grandma Driscoll doesn't like me much.
Afraid not.
Why not? A man of such charm, imagination, self-reliance.
Good-for-nothing beachcomber.
Good day to you, Coquina.
Hello, Thomas.
Arno.
How's the house coming along?
Oh, fine and dandy, thanks. Roof's almost done. Do you want to go with me?
Sure.
Grandma's kind of guy. A fine, upstanding shopkeeper who can take over the sale business.
She's looking out for me from the only family she's got.
So you stay for Grandma's sake?
As far as I can tell, there's no place better.
That's because you've never been anyplace else.
You have, and yet you stay. Why?
To avoid money, possessions, predatory women. Ah, but what if I should fall in love with you?
Oh, Arno, you hardly know me. Oh, me, you.
Well, I'm glad you're back. More than glad. See you again.
All right.
Hey, Arno.
Hello, Jean-Pierre.
Hey, come aboard there. There's someone looking for you.
Can't. Dorothy's at home waiting for me.
Arno, I'm looking for you. Big money.
Big surprises like last time?
No. Hey, amigo, we took care of that for you, huh? No, this time guaranteed. No bad surprises.
I thought Jean-Pierre did your errands for you.
I have a charter.
Another rich Miami?
Nobody knows the waters of Cuba like you.
Cuba. No, thanks.
Hey, what's the matter? Go on. Hey, whoa. Listen, you need money, right? $500 up front.
Money, me? The man who's got everything?
Come on, don't make me laugh, huh? Listen, with me, you get.
What I get is my finger like last time.
Arno, please, listen to me. I don't like anybody turning me down.
I don't like dirty jobs or dirty money. Matter of fact, I'm not too crazy about you either.
But, hey. I take care of him? No. I need that someone. Kaka's got a shallow draft. Arno's the only one who knows the waters around Morro Castle. I'll find a way.
You know something I know? You've got style.
Yeah? How so?
Well, you give it the present after, not before.
Well, maybe it's a memento.
All the better. Isn't it nice that you have me for your love life?
Oh, you're not my love life. You're my life.
And your love life.
Janine.
Well, maybe you should get it together.
Maybe you're right. My sex life's gotta go.
What?
Let's end it pretty.
So it's goodbye. Just like that.
Well, you do the same thing to me in time.
I was just something that washed up on the beach.
Yeah. A piece of treasure from Jean-Pierre's boat. Now I'm returning it.
Scavenger.
Hi, Willie. How the notes falling?
Hey, Arno. Heard that pretty birds flew back.
Well, word travels pretty damn fast, don't it?
Mama gets it faster than Western Union. Same as always?
Yeah.
Thank God I won't have to hear you moaning about that girl no more.
I got any mail, Mama?
I got your bar bill.
Any way I can get a couple more weeks?
On the house.
Well, I may still be moaning, Mama. See, they don't go for us pelicans over on Pirate Key.
Oh, you'll handle them, Arno. Just like you handled my bar bill.
Gotta go.
Nice watch.
My old man's.
He had good taste.
Good taste of bad luck. Someone up on my tab.
Well, what's it called?
Lick the salt, down the tequila, squeeze the lime, and enjoy the day.
Jim. I need this Pelican, Arno, to sneak into Moro Castle and get me 3 guys that have no papers.
So?
So he doesn't want to go. So nail him on something and make him go.
And for my trouble?
Well, these guys are good pay. We could split 5,000.
Why not 10?
Okay. How are you gonna do it?
Well, I think it's time I called in a mock, eh?
Dorothy? I'm home. Miss me? Come here, you little crybaby. I brought you a biscuit. So, Dorothy, I think I'm in love. But the big question is, you listening? Does she love me? What do you think? You're a big help.
Well, if it ain't Arno. Getting to be quite a visitor.
Tell us.
On those deserted quays, you ever find a mermaid?
Hey, Arno, how'd you do it with a mermaid?
Tell you what, Arno. Why don't you get back down onto your boat there and find yourself a mermaid?
Well, I'll tell you how I do it with a mermaid. I go right up to her and I say, honey, what a beautiful flipper. Well, I've never seen a prettier flipper than that.
Are you all right?
Get off me!
So why would a bloodthirsty pirate like Deadeye Driscoll settle down here anyway?
The woman who owned the sail shop tamed him.
And that would be your what? Great.
Yes.
Is the sail shop enough for you?
What do you mean?
There are other places where there's more to life.
Like,
Paris, for instance.
what would I do then?
Oh, you could take a carriage ride through the Bois de Boulogne when the chestnut trees are in bloom. Sleep at the Ritz and wake up to the smell of croissants and café au lait in the morning.
You've done all that?
No, but I know about it.
I thought you were happy here.
I don't think the welcome mat will ever be out for a pelican like me. Maybe it's time to move on.
My mother loved it here. My father hated it.
You ever coming back?
No. He wanted more out of life. To travel and see things. Money. His pirate blood, I guess.
Any in you?
Maybe.
Let me see. Pirate blood, all right.
Ahoy there! Want to make a small run? Depends. It'll be worth it. Mr. Gavodi wants to see you.
Louis Gavati?
Yes, sir.
Fly to Chicago, all right?
Oh, Malcolm. I need some of my big stuff for tonight's bash. Is Mrs. Olafonsky wearing her diamonds?
Yes, madam.
Then I'll do my emeralds.
Yes, madam. In a moment, madam.
Who are you?
Spirit of Christmas past, madam.
You going, Bimini?
Yeah.
Guy there, Roy Malone, Barclays Bank. Give him this. Tell him Louis leaves for Jamaica tomorrow and he wants this stuff. Louis pays on delivery. Got that?
Yeah.
Malcolm, have him write it down.
Said I got it.
Better have. Knock it with 2.
One other thing. Mrs. Gavoy has something.
Come in, Malcolm.
Yes, someone will make the run, madam.
You're going to Bimini?
Yes, ma'am.
Will you bring something from there for me? It's just a packet of medication. I have pain.
When do you need it?
Tonight. Where will we be, Malcolm?
Off Morgan Key, I think, madam.
It's quite lively here at night. There's champagne and music. The chef is from the Liberté.
Thanks, but I don't think I have the wardrobe.
Please.
All right.
Just call that number and... Excuse me. You will bring my packet, won't you?
If I say I'll bring it, I'll bring it.
I'm sorry. I'm just so unused to people keeping their word.
Looks like weather tonight.
After midnight, they say. Good day. Hello, Malcolm here. This should square us. I got that Pelican on overboard, all right?
Well done, Malcolm. That makes us even. Just about. You know what to do.
You have a package for Mrs. Gavati? Nice talking to you.
What would a nice pelican like you be doing in this neighborhood? Give me the packet.
It's one sick one.
Give it to me.
Arthur. Damn, I'm glad to see you.
Lucky I saw him coming. Nasty part of town for a man to be alone. Next time you come in my territory, let me know.
Oh, I can't believe it. Word was the army killed you.
My friends gave me a very nice funeral. The army stopped looking. That guy belonged to Sergeant Major Jim. Yeah, good old Jim. You always want to keep him in front of you. He do enjoy shooting people in the back.
Yeah, right now, I feel like I'm being lined up for target practice.
Better get under cover.
Yeah.
I know.
your job, you're facing jail, your money's gone, you can't make bail, and ladies love fucking wrong. Your bank account's gone up in smoke.
I think the governor's wife wants to dance with you.
Wait.
Tell me, darling, do you ever get tired of the chase, one conquest after another?
And you, my sweet?
What about me?
This bracelet on your wrist. I don't recall seeing this.
Ladies like to receive presents. Not that you would know.
These ladies get me. This is more than enough.
Your pulse is low, your pressure's high, and as disasters multiply, why pull the covers up and hide in bed? Don't let
Good tonight.
Scotch soda. Anu, what happened to you?
There's a storm brewing outside.
Oh, it was more than a storm.
You don't want to know, my dear.
Oh, Arnaud, you're not very good for a lady's ego.
Would you excuse us, Senora Nevali? Last chance, Arthur. 2,000. 1,000 now, 1,000 when you come back.
Yes, still no.
What's the matter, you? You don't like money.
I like money fine. Just don't like your money.
So if I kiss the ear of the governor's wife, will she scream?
Yes.
when things upset you, dress up and go to town. When you got trouble.
Well, don't scream.
2, 3, 4. Don't let it get you down. When things upset you, dress up and go to town. When you got trouble, and worry them away. If there's a brand new friend, why break out in a sweat? Just tell them with regret you ain't down yet.
Honor my friend word. So sorry, Janine.
I'll have a look at that box, if you please.
You'll have to take it from me.
Now, this looks like heroin. Oh, Arno, you are in possession of a highly illegal substance. You're in deep trouble, my friend.
No. Please. Allow me, please. One moment. Arno, I want to be your friend in this trouble. I will pay your bail. Do you a favor.
Sure, then I do you a little favor in Cuba, right?
What do you want? A lot of jail time or a little boat trip?
Your family.
Tranquilo.
Fidelity Insurance Company has begun to search for the pride of Chicago. Fidelity has a $10 million policy on the luxury yacht and its contents, which include $1 million in gold in addition to a collection of fine art and antiques. The ship is equipped with a holding safe made to Fidelity's specifications.
If you found the gold on that ship,
Operations are now in effect covering the area from
you wouldn't have to make love with all those charter ladies.
I don't make love with them. I make business with them. I give them my service.
Business? That's what you call it.
I don't kiss anyone like that. Unless c'est de sa façon. Je ne désirais un autre avec tant de passion.
Nous pourrions aller à Palm Beach demain. Prendre une suite au Bel Air et danser sur la terrasse tout en haut.
J'ai un château demain.
Oui. Madame Steele, l'héritière de Palm Beach. Rapporte-la donc de journée.
Génie.
Madame Steele, l'héritière, la petite femme du gouverneur et moi. À chacun son tour, c'est ça?
Tu ne comprends pas.
Mais comprendre quoi?
Toi et moi. Toi et moi.
You know that house I'm fixing? My father says it can be mine
That's nice.
when I take a wife.
I'm hungry.
I need your help. I'll explain everything, but right now you gotta help me.
Why?
I have to get some things. A crowbar, a sledgehammer, a dive suit, air pump.
What for?
I'll tell you later. It's important, really important. You gotta help me, Cookie. I don't have much time. I'm starving. Come on.
This is not a good idea. This is the Richardsons.
We'll bring the stuff back.
Anybody there? Da, you there? Who's there?
Thomas. I wondered where you had gone.
I'm gone. I didn't go anywhere. I was looking for you.
Well, I thought you had left. And that it might be nice for us to be alone.
Oh, yeah, right. People around. It's just you've been with that Arnaud fella so much, I was beginning to think that Maybe you didn't care about me
Thomas.
the way that I care about you. But then, here you are. It's nice and cozy here.
Thomas.
Might have us a little bang.
Thomas.
Hey!
Bang, bang. Let's get out of here.
You could just go down there and take what you want.
Salvage. First one gets to her strips her. Why not me?
Stripping the dead.
Hey, I didn't kill him. Look, it's a good opportunity. The only chance I got.
I have it.
Jean-Pierre!
Mon Dieu. If you'll excuse me one moment, mademoiselle, I must attend to something. My God, I don't believe you're standing here. How you do this?
I got a job for you.
Yeah, I have the charter.
I got a better one. That Driscoll girl, Coquina, was involved in a robbery last night. Pirate Gay. Some diving stuff is missing, and so is she. You know who she's been hanging around with?
No, yeah.
Sticky dub of his probably sank. Find him. Nobody cuts Ortega and gets away with it. There's big money on his head.
How big?
Whatever that lady pays, I'll double it. Get going.
Mademoiselle, evidently there is a condition in the harbor.
They'll be coming soon. And the hell of it is, I can't get in and I can't get away.
Keep it up, Jean-Pierre. There are 300 of these islands.
They will do 300.
Tell me, what are you really up to?
My old man came to America, worked hard, saved his money, put me through college. They even got enough education to make me. See, I convinced my father to invest everything he had in stocks. And the market crashed. I lost it all. He hanged himself in the basement of the house he no longer owned. My mother died soon after. After all that, I just took off. Took the first plane going anywhere. The only thing I brought with me, His watch. It's funny, I drove an ambulance in the war. Saved people's lives every day. Couldn't save my own family. That's why I'm here. Didn't want anything to do with a world that could do that to a man.
Then why are you doing this?
Well, maybe I've overcome everything except temptation.
You can hook a marlin or hook a few diamonds and emeralds. It's all fair game.
Let's go, Arno. Let's just report it and leave it alone. It's not right.
Listen, I had nothing to do with the death of those people. Now, someone's gonna come along and strip what's on her, and that someone's gonna be me. Us.
Us?
Us.
Run in.
Come.
Quickly, my friend. This is his boat, the Kaka.
Looks like it. So what?
So we pay him a visit.
For the ransom money.
No, my sweet. Something much more.
Even if he's found it, do you really think Arno's going to let you in on it?
Why not? You know me.
Oh, yes. I know you. And I know Arno.
So,
So. Here.
I'm glad I find you.
Yeah? Looking for the reward?
A reward?
Kill a guy and run, there's a reward.
Ah! I don't come for this reward. I said there was a bigger prize. I think maybe you found something here, have you?
Like what?
I don't know. What makes your nose bleed?
This? I got caught with the butt of my rod.
Well, whatever it is, Arno, something like this you don't do alone. Huh?
Do what alone, JP? Hey, the sun's got to you.
You know, from what the radio says, I think we could both have plenty. Why be greedy?
Well, whatever it is you're talking about, you can have it all. Shut up.
I want to be alone with my girl.
Let me tell you why you need me for a partner, okay? Number one, there is a big search here now, as you must know. There are boats, there are planes, so you have no time. Number two, they look for you. How can you show your face? Ortega was buried today in his grave. Huh? A big, sad funeral, my friend. Come. You need equipment to get down there, to get what's there. I have everything you need. Arno, this is the deal. You tell me where here, I show you how. We split 50-50, huh? Another thing, deal or no deal, wherever your boat goes, mine goes. Arno, I think there will be 2 rich men here instead of 1, huh? D'accord.
You got a dive suit?
In the forward hold, of course. Johnny.
How about a compressor? Might kick the bucket.
You know, you forget I am hired for salvage. How is this?
This is Kokina.
Pleasure to meet you.
I remember her. She was not a grown-up.
Or so beautiful.
So Complinano, where is it?
Dead center. She must have got caught in the eye of the storm. Hung herself up on the reef there.
Let's go to work, huh?
I busted my eardrum diving. But I'll be down there with you.
Sure you would. Almost lost an arm for this.
Look at this.
Such planes, huh? They get closer. They look for you. Everybody knows your boat, huh? You know, I think we should have some insurance against unexpected departures. I took this off your engine.
Fine by me. I took this off yours.
Touché. Okay, let's take this necklace then, with these two bracelets, and these two rings.
Well, how about the other way around?
Why?
You take what you give?
No, I just have a use for this necklace.
What? To wear with your evening gowns?
I'll tell you what. Yeah. I throw into more rings.
Come on, I've been counting. There are more diamonds in one strand of that necklace than in all the other stuff
No,
combined.
no. The quality of the diamonds in these rings is great, huh? My God, look at them. Look how beautiful that is.
Then you take them.
It's not the idea I deserve the choice. I have to run the risk of fencing this, huh? You can't let me be seen, huh?
I found the wreck. I definitely want the necklace.
So do I.
Do you know what we do here to decide things? If you choose the shell with the kernel, the necklace is yours.
Do it once again, please. Let's see this.
Not that one.
Please, can't.
Your turn.
This is crap. Take that.
I have a little present for you.
What? What, you mean all 3 shells were empty?
It's a trick we learn as children.
You know what occurred to me?
What?
The more I bring up, the less I'm needed.
What a thing to say.
Oh, no, think about it. What's to stop Jean-Pierre from taking off? Or calling the sergeant major, or cutting off my air supply, even.
Anna,
Well, it's true.
I need you.
You do?
Yes, I do. So you'll be safe.
I'm gonna try to get inside the wreck. That resident shark will let me.
Anna, we have enough. The risk is too great.
I'll be okay.
We want all the jewelry, don't we? Let's pay attention to these airlines. These ropes. Got to be able to pull you free.
Be careful.
All right, they're headed this way. Let's pull them up now.
The rope.
Go inside now. Let's go. Let's go inside. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Just let them pass.
His air. Something wrong with you.
What?
You saved my life again, Lady Pirate. You're making me break my rule.
What role?
Not want anything.
What do you want?
To leave here. With you.
Then let's leave.
What, now?
It's getting dangerous.
What do you mean?
You should have seen how Jean-Pierre was looking at you today. He might turn you in for the price on your head.
Listen, you let me worry about Jean-Pierre.
I'm scared to fall in love with you. Sometimes I don't know who you are, Anna. You say you don't care about worldly things, but you're risking your life for jewels.
What's with those jewels? I hope to give you a better life.
But how much do we need? We could start our life now with what we've got. Couldn't we? Let's leave when we can before there's trouble. Please. Oh, where are we going?
To settle a murder rap. I want to make bail.
Do you? Any idea how much that might be?
Well, I know that killing is a capital offense.
Way beyond you. That ought to do it. Of course, we will have to reduce the offense. Chino! Merrimack, come here. Shut the door, raise your hands. Now, you both saw the fight between Arno and Ortega, and you both do solemnly swear that you saw Ortega come at Arno with an axe, and Arno wounded him in self-defense, yes?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good lads. That's for you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And that's that.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. You said wounded.
Yes, in the shoulder, a flesh wound. You didn't know. I'd have thought Jean-Pierre would have told you.
Future bail.
Get me Ortega.
That frog, Jean-Pierre. He knew about Ortega.
Those jewels you gave the sergeant major, they weren't part of the split with Jean-Pierre, were they?
They were part of the split while I was underwater. I risked my life so that he could steal the loot and come on back here to Bimini. He knew that as long as I thought I was a murderer, I would stay away. Well, I'm gonna give him a taste of his own medicine. Are you with me?
You don't trust anybody.
You know my motto? You keep your hands in your pockets, your flanks covered, and you don't sleep in strange beds. So you coming?
Where?
To get your things. And Grandma Driscoll's lauding them.
Ortega. A little bee has just buzzed through here. I think it's time to look for the hive. I should think you'll find Jean-Pierre in the honey.
Time to close it down, huh?
Yeah?
Well, we work at night. So there are no planes, huh?
Then I can pack up, escape the murder rap.
Why not? Take your share, my friend.
Why would I do that, JP?
What do you mean?
Ortega's a walking corpse, isn't he?
What you talk about?
You and your dirty friends. He's alive. And you knew.
Where you hear this?
Right from the sergeant major's mouth.
You went to the police?
Last night. On your skiff.
You're a fool. You're totally crazy. Don't you see they follow you now?
So what if they do?
Because they know where we are. Ortega, everyone. Jesus Christ. I'm a dead man here.
Now you know how it feels, you filthy liar.
What'd you say to me?
Called you a filthy liar. Well, you should have thought of that before.
God damn it! My ear! Arno! Listen to me. There is gold.
What?
In a safe aboard this boat. There is gold.
Another one of your dirty secrets.
Just trust me. Please.
Okay, that's enough, Arno. He's telling the truth.
So how much is Arno giving you?
Given me.
What share of the split?
I don't know. We're together.
You're together. You could wind up with nothing. Where does he hide his stuff, do you know?
No.
You don't know? I think maybe you should find out. I'll tell you what, you find out, I'll split it with you, half and half. I mean, what the hell, at least this way you know what you get. But please, my darling, for your sake, find out.
I trust Arno.
Well, there may be complications for you about Arno you don't even know about.
Like what?
Like maybe he takes up again with my wife. You get nothing. And I mean just that. Nothing. You know, I think if this compressor were to conk out, Arno would never come up. His share would be all ours, no? All ours.
No. No, you can't
don't
do that.
touch. It's an old compressor, you'll break it.
What is going on? He did something.
I did nothing.
Get it started, Jean-Pierre. None of your dirty tricks.
What the hell did you do?
Nothing. Rien, je te dis.
Tu arrêtes de me mentir, merde!
He's on a rope. Get him. He's drowning. Faster.
I'm lucky to be alive.
You lose the suit, the helmet. What the hell are we supposed to do?
We can fix it.
In a month you fix this.
No use crying about it. We gotta blow this safe. Now, you got anything to do it with?
How can we do anything without the suit? Without the helmet? Do we have anything?
Well, I guess it's up to me.
Arno. He's out of control. But we can beat him. We can do it. Together.
Don't worry. I'm a step ahead of him.
Oh, don't be so sure.
I'm sure.
So what's his name?
Orthwell.
You trust him?
Hell of a lot more than I trust you.
You never saw something like this before, have you? Well, voila. The women who come here never look like this. They only dress this way in civilized places like Paris, New York, London. You want to try one?
I'm through.
Hey,
Hello, Arno.
got somebody I'd like you to meet.
Oh, yeah?
He's okay. Jean-Pierre Orthwell. Brought you a box of your favorite baby Coronas, -1. Hope you don't mind.
Thanks. My tobacco supply ain't what it used to be.
Do you like Arno?
Of course.
A lot?
Of course.
We need some underwater bang. Heavy enough to blow steel.
You remember how to use this stuff?
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Okay. I've got. But it'll cost.
JP here is loaded. Isn't that right, JP? Start counting.
It's not for me, you understand. It's for the organization.
This is fabulous on you.
But I've never been cold.
Oh no. For cold, a woman could wear a blanket. This kind of fur has nothing to do with cold. It has to do with perfume and silk and jewels. That's what we're all about.
I didn't think Jean-Pierre was so generous.
Jean-Pierre? That nickel squeezer? No. These are for my first husband. A jerk, but a spender. It's all I can do to keep Jean-Pierre's hands off what money I have. Well, I'll tell you a little secret. 10 minutes after we split this stuff, I split from Jean-Pierre. And you go with Arnaud?
Yes.
Well, I'm happy for you. But get your share. Take it from me. Don't trust anything you can put on your back or around your neck. Because, my dear, you will not always be so young or so beautiful.
What about diving gear? We lost ours.
You mean hard hat and all that? Nothing. But I can show you what we used to use for sponging. You fit the air lines in here, and as long as you keep the air coming in, that'll keep the water out.
So this is a bleeding station,
So to speak.
huh?
How many?
One working north, one over there.
Any boats?
Yeah, there's one over there to the east. I would say tonight is our last chance. That's the gold, huh?
We better lay low today. Get a rest.
D'accord.
Here, try this.
More sugar. Arno,
Mm-hmm.
are you and Janine in love?
What?
Jean-Pierre says you'll run away with her.
Old man will say anything for gold. Especially a Frenchman.
He wants me to join him and steal your jewels.
Really? Good idea. You do that. Let's turn the tables on him. Find out where he keeps his stash. We'll steal his stuff. You go ahead and play Jean-Pierre's game.
This is getting very complicated.
The more the merrier.
I'd go with Arnaud.
What?
Well, if anything should happen. With anything.
You sure you want to do that?
Yes. I can help steady the drum. It's big enough for both of us.
Yeah, it's a good idea. She can make sure you don't hide any for yourself.
Coquina can stay on board and keep an eye on you and the compressor. That is, of course, unless you want to come down and keep an eye on me yourself.
Well, not for my ear, I would.
Listen, we can make a killing, you and I. I know where he's hidden his stash. Why don't we split tonight? Just the two of us.
Where does he hide it?
I come with the stash, Arnaud.
All right. Meet me on the beach at midnight. You bring his loot, I'll bring mine. Okay?
Can we leave? Just the two of us?
Yeah.
So, Coquina, why don't we take care of us?
What do you have in mind?
It's not there.
What?
The shark. Must have escaped. Here, take this. Don't worry, it's gone.
Okay.
You want to do the honors?
All right.
Bullseye! You know what? The hell was it? Let's leave it down there. We'll come back, huh? You and I. Some other time.
Who are you with? You with him? Or you with me?
I don't know.
What's wrong?
It's not open. We've only got one charge left. If this doesn't blow it, then it's bye-bye gold.
Look, that brings him up. On the beach at midnight, we meet, huh? You bring on no stash.
If you bring yours.
see what's wrong.
All right.
Where's Janine? Oh my God! Janine! Janine!
She could have been a millionaire. And you make her go down on us.
You thought it was a good idea.
You didn't have to let her go.
What?
You heard her. He tried to take advantage of all of us.
Let's go. Coquina. You coming?
I don't know.
What?
You and Janine.
What about me and Janine? I risked my life for all of us.
And this is what you have to show for it.
Part of this is yours.
I only want the necklace. As a memento.
I'll get it.
We take him for everything.
Jules. Get to see if Grandma. You'll have a nice long sleep.
And we'll have the whole shebang. You really had me going, Lady Pirate.
Coquina!
Yes!
He thinks I'm leaving with him.
Salute.
To Janine.
To Janine.
To Janine.
I learned from her.
Oh, look. What are we having? A little celebration? Oh, look at this. What's this, huh? This looks like gold. Doesn't that look like gold to you, Juanito? Frisk them.
Vamos.
What are you doing? Come on.
Let go.
will you? I thought we were friends.
That was before you tried to double-cross me.
You're getting your share.
Not my share.
I know. I thought we were pals. Huh? Share and share alike. You cut me. I cut you.
Ortega! He doesn't know what he's saying. Just take it. Please, just take the damn gold.
I said his share, not my
Shut
share.
up!
You hear that, Juanito? Don't take any gold that has Arno's name on it. Where's the rest?
Where is what?
The jewelry.
I have it. Here. Take it. Here. Yeah. Take it!
And the rest?
You want it? Go ahead, take all of it. Take all of it. All right. Take it. Take it. Thanks. Shani, I would have split everything with you. Honestly, I would. Honestly.
To us.
All right, listen to me. I'm gonna drop you off at Pirate Key. Anybody asks. I took off on my own. I'm gonna hide out at Orthcliffe for a few days. Then I'm gonna come by to pick you up later, all right?
There's an old ruin of a chapel behind our house. I can hide the jewels there.
No, I think it's better at Orthcliffe. Trust me. It's all ours. Imagine that. All of it.
And I am all yours.
We can go anywhere you want.
Tell me again about Paris.
Well, riding on a carriage. What a Bologna. Chestnut trees in blossom.
All right. Where is it? Where's what? You know damn well. Know what? Get up! My take! Cover it up! Coquina. What? Where did she go?
East. West. Take your pick.
God damn it. Well, let's find her. Hello!
Okay, Jean-Pierre, you want to find her? Beautiful woman loaded with diamonds and gold. Where should we start, huh?
Jean-Pierre! Arno! You're both under arrest!
Pray tell, Sergeant Major, whatever for.
Possession of stolen property! $1 million in gold! Are you laughing at me?
No, Sergeant Major, no. The joke is on us.
Hey, Arno. I haven't seen you for a long time, man. I got a package for you.
Oh, yeah? What time you got, Mama?
3:45.
She fixed it.
And you'll be moaning to Mama again.
You be listening?
Squeeze the limes, honey.